Welcome back to Fox 5's On the Hill Live this Sunday morning. As we head into the new year, resolutions often take on a new meaning. If you're looking for a way to give back, you might consider raising a puppy under the new PenFed Foundation Canine Companions partnership. We want to welcome in Pilot here. He is the brand new face of the new service dog initiative, and he is just the cutest thing you ever did see. Andrea McCarren, you know her, some longtime journalist here in the Washington, D.C. area, and is now the president of the PenFed Foundation. Pilot's 8 weeks old?
He is just 8 weeks. He is the 6th service dog I'm raising for a veteran or first responder with a disability. And we have a great New Year's resolution for your audience, Fitz. And that is, why not raise a service dog for someone who served or someone else with a disability? You know, I didn't serve in our military. I have not gone to war, but I can raise a service dog like Pilot for someone who has, right?
I've been lucky enough to watch you raise some of these dogs, and they are amazing. We've had them on before. When you volunteer to help raise the puppy, what do you have to do? Because, you know, some people might say, well, I love the idea, but I don't have any training in service dogs.
That's the great thing about volunteering for Canine Companions. You do not need dog training experience. All you need to do is help socialize the dog in really basic commands, and you will be mentored throughout. He's sort of sharky right now. He's teething. Yeah. And you pick up the puppies like Pilot when they're about 8 weeks old and keep them through about 18 months.
We got some video here of what these dogs can do when they really get rolling to help these veterans. So can we show some of this and maybe you walk us through it?
Absolutely. These service dogs can do amazing things. Here is Canine Companions Kellen opening a refrigerator, grabbing a bottle of juice, but get this, he closes the refrigerator door.
A lot of parents would like their own kids to be able to master this skill as well.
Absolutely, and they are life-changing and often life-saving for veterans and others with a disability. There's also, look at this video. The human wants a drink of water, gives the command to the dog to press the water fountain.
So they can just lean over, and if you're in any kind of physical situation where you can't do that yourself,
exactly,
the dog can do it too.
Whether in a wheelchair, maybe has a prosthetic limb. And then check this out. I think this is amazing. Here is a beneficiary, a recipient in a wheelchair, and they want to use Apple Pay. So they give the service dog from Canine Companions the cell phone, and he successfully scans the QR code.
That could be dangerous, too, if they start like buying things for themselves as well.
Right, that's right.
But that's amazing, because they're able to do things for these people that they cannot do themselves.
And particularly with veterans, there's a variety of PTSD commands that we teach them. They can clear a room if somebody doesn't want to go in the darkness. They can wake up a veteran who's having night terrors. It's called nightmare interruption. Yeah. They'll remove the comforter, turn on the light switch, and then lie on top of the veteran.
Now, as far as socializing the puppies, people might not be aware of this, but even when you were a television journalist, you were doing this in your job.
Absolutely.
What does it mean to socialize the puppy? Does it go everywhere with you?
Well, if you think about it, you know, a veteran or someone else with a disability is going to want to go to grocery stores, sporting events, going to museums, restaurants, on flights. So we do that. I take him to the office.
Why
he is very young.
Him to the office?
I take him to the office and at home at night. And, you know, you can tell he's a very silly 8-week-old puppy, but look, he's in a television studio with bright lights, robotic cameras, news anchors. Right, Pilot?
I think he's performing miraculously, actually. They are adorable, and it's such an important job. Why did PenFed Foundation really want to partner with Canine Companions?
That's a great question, because there is a high demand for these highly trained service dogs right now. The demand is greater than ever before, but there are not enough volunteer puppy raisers like me. And so we need to help recruit more so veterans won't have to wait up to 2 years to get a service dog.
Awful backlog. We want people to know, for more information on the PenFed Foundation Canine Companions partnership, go to www.penfedfoundation.org. Andrea McCarren, Pilot, this is a great effort and just a great cause, and we hope people will volunteer to help out on this.
Absolutely. What more could you make for a resolution? Puppies and veterans. Right, Pilot?
Oh,
right?
Great
Good
people
boy.
doing great work. We thank you so much.
Thank you.
Fox 5's On the Hill continues right after this.